Hi ho wee wee everybody. If it's your first time watching, we're doing an improvised choose your own adventure story with AI and humans. That's K9000. Boop. And I'm Jason. And what's up, Federico? Happy Friday. Let's get right into some stories and hope that Twitch is working. I see it's green on my end, but also I see in the Twitch dashboard it's red. Man, hard to just get a stream working. Let me try reconnecting here. I wasn't on yesterday because it was a lazy day. Understandable. I don't want it to be a burden. Just pop in when you can. Whenever you're looking for laughs, hop on, do what you gotta do. Federico, you got a prompt? It could be something very simple. I'll play whatever you want. What's up, Omagona? Oh, sorry to yawn. Let's see here. Maybe I could think of one right off the top of my head. I don't want to use people's prompts when they're not here, but you know what? I'll go for animes. Set up a Moby Dick prompt. Okay. You are Moby Dick. A huge whale that likes to crash into ships. You are being hunted by a vengeful sea captain named Nemo?
You are Moby Dick, a huge whale that likes to crash into ships. You are being hunted by a vengeful sea captain named Nemo. Option 1. He is determined to have you killed, but he has also made a deal with the devil himself. You remember reading about this in one of your books.
Okay.
Option 2. There is only one way to escape and the sailors have been ordered to never let you escape, but they must do this with a great deal of courage. Option 3. In the midst of this battle you see an island with no people and only a few animals. Vote for your favorite AI response.
But whatever. Okay, yeah. Oopsie. Hey, what's up, Mr. Seeker? Late night shenanigans, yeah. Not late night here. 4 p.m. on a Friday. Over in Michigan land. Oh man, it sent 2 things? Whatever. Twitch is misbehaving already, right out the gate. Why are my dashboards not updating? There we go. Okay, I think it's a light Friday. People want to get out.
He is determined to have you killed, but he has also made a deal with the devil himself. You remember reading about this in one of your books.
Oh shit. 1 second. I gotta be right back. Alright. I got a contractor on the way. So this might be a short stream. Who knows? As soon as he arrives, I gotta turn on my ringer volume. Oh boy. Okay. You call up your you see Captain Nemo approach with his Uncle Ahab. And you know a fight is coming. You call up your toughest whale friends. And let them know what's up.
You see Captain Nemo approach with his Uncle Ahab and you know a fight is coming. You call up your toughest whale friends and let them know what's up. Option 1. They come running to help you, but they are a little late. Having already been hit by 2 full-size ships, you are left for dead.
Oh,
Option
no.
2. But it looks like they aren't quite as tough as you thought they were. They just run away. Option 3. The next few days are spent preparing for battle. The day arrives and as usual, all the sailors are on deck ready to fight.
Wow, whales have really good vision if they can see
Vote
someone
for your favorite AI
days
response.
away. Don't you not want to be on deck? Well, I guess you do for like, I don't know. Normally when you fight, I guess you want to be on deck to fight the ship because you got like load the cannons which are on the deck and stuff. When do you want to, wouldn't it be better though to go below deck and have, I guess if your ship doesn't have that though. I would just think you would get like splashed off, like a whale could just like, and then everyone's on the deck and gets splashed off. Gotta be on deck to harpoon the whale. Good point. Good point. Yeah, I guess you don't want to shoot cannonballs at a whale. First, you want to harpoon, and then you cannonball. Then you just kill the hell out of it. Not too much whale fighting. I don't know. But as a whale, I know whale foo. Never before have I wanted to kill a vengeful sea captain. But he's starting shit. I don't come to land and try to attack your family. Listen, if your family's going to come to my home, drive your boats wherever you want, I'm just going to go. It's like, I got to get that krill, man. I don't give a shit. I'm going straight line to the krill. I'm not avoiding every little boat I see.
They come running to help you, but they are a little late. Having already been hit by 2 full-size ships, you are left for dead.
Captain Nemo arrives, and you have to fight him one-on-one. You dodge the first harpoon strike and ram the ship as hard as you can.
Captain Nemo arrives and you have to fight him one-on-one. You dodge the first harpoon strike and ram the ship as hard as you can. Option 1. The second ship hits you and you are knocked into a massive pile of wreckage. You are taken to be eaten by cannibals, but Captain Nemo saves you.
Huh?
Option
Whale
2.
cannibals.
The second hit is more of a miss. He hits the side of your head and knocks you out cold. You lie in a pool of blood and seawater.
Oh?
Option 3. The second one hits you right in the side of the head and you fall back. As you fall, you sense that Captain Nemo is very angry and he is circling around to finish you off.
Interesting. That's our...
Vote
Make
for
our
your
lowest
favorite
point
AI
lower.
response.
cannibal whales. Wow. Do whales eat each other? I mean, if you're a whale and you're starving and there's no krill in the area, I guess if there's no krill, you just die. There just can't be. If you're a whale, what are the odds that you've eaten everything in the ocean? Like you could just swim miles, right? Presumably. What's up, Poi Pui? How's it going? I mean, meat is meat to some animals. Do whales ever cannibalize on themselves though? I don't know. Like, are their mouths? Their mouths are like that kind of weird like net thing. Could a whale even bite into something? Do whales have teeth? Trying to remember Pinocchio logic. I don't. My biology. I did not take whaleology. Whales are a big mystery to me. Could a whale bite another whale to even cannibalize? Even if it wanted to cannibalize, could it even? Well, I know like killer whales, they have got the teeth, right? I'm thinking. I don't know why my brain just went to like big blue whales. Moby Dick is a sperm whale, so they could. Interesting. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they gotta have teeth, right? I don't know why I'm making this more complicated than it has to be. All right, I think.
The second one hits you right in the side of the head and you fall back.
Okay.
As you fall, you sense that Captain Nemo is very angry and he is circling around to finish you off.
Yep. But what Captain Nemo doesn't know is that you aren't trapped here with him. He's trapped here with you. With the harpoon sticking out of your head. You drag Nemo's ship around at high speed. Which disorients his crew. Which disorients him and his crew. Well, I'm just going to say it's... Could you
But what
sail
Captain
a ship
Nemo
by
doesn't
yourself,
know
I
is that you
guess?
aren't trapped here with him, he's trapped here with you.
It's just me and
With the
Captain Nemo.
harpoon sticking out of your head, you drag Nemo's ship around at high speed, which disorients him. Option 1. Then with a mighty effort you pull yourself up and ram the ship again as hard as you can.
Oh, that'd be badass. You
Option
like whip
2.
it around
He
and then
tries
go,
to get the ship under control, but you
boom.
continue to drag it around. You manage to get the harpoon out of your head, but now you are struggling with the steering wheel. Option 3. He swears and yells at his crew to fire their cannons at you, but you stay away from them and continue to circle.
Okay.
Vote for your favorite AI response.
I'm like on the ship and I'm trying to drive his ship. Is that what it's implying? I get the harpoon out. Now I'm driving the boat. Number one, I feel like would be a cool action shot. Yeah. Popioi's got it. Popioi's got the vision I do. Why are there not like cool sea battles? It's always like ship versus ship. I want to see like anime style action, ship versus boat, or whale versus boat. Because always with like big sea creatures, it's just like it attacks the ship and you stay in the ship. There's no like high speed chases or. I want to see like something that would be on the Dreamcast, like a big epic battle, like Skies of Arcadia, like flying around, circling. Oh, 10 seconds. One's going to win unless somebody evens it out. Cool sea battle. Fight midair. Ship is just for
Then
landing.
with a mighty effort you pull yourself up and ram the ship again as hard as you can.
Oh, hell yeah. You headbutt the ship so hard that Captain Nemo flies into the water. You've got him right where you want him. And and eat him. You got him right where you want him, and you proceed to eat him.
You headbutt the ship so hard that Captain Nemo flies into the water. You've got him right where you want him and you proceed to eat him. Option
Gotcha,
1.
bitch.
Captain Nemo is still screaming in pain and the rest of his crew are busy trying to stop the bleeding.
Gotcha.
Option 2. You have a feast of whales, fish and crabs and then you take a long, deep breath and breathe it out.
We just
You
have a
don't feel any
celebratory
pain,
buffet.
you feel nothing at all.
Okay.
Option 3. The crew is terrified and Captain Nemo is furious. He turns to you and says, "You are going to pay for this, Mr. Whale." You laugh at his remark.
My name
Vote
is
for your
Moby
favorite
Dick.
AI response.
Mr. Whale. Mr. Whale was my father. I've got a human name. Number 1 is kind of like more of like a horror story. 2 is all you can eat crab fest celebration time. And 3 is is it's hard to be a big man when you're like inside the body of a whale. I'll get you, Mr. Whale. Well, if I don't digest you first. Popular, your vote didn't register. You have to wait for the Twitch chat message before you can vote. I gotta fix that one of these days. Let me add that actually. To do, make it so you can vote while the prompts are being read. I'll toss your vote in for you. I mean, I think either way, that Captain Nemo's still not done with us. He's still not dead, and he's still very angry.
Captain Nemo is still screaming in pain and the rest of his crew are busy trying to stop the bleeding.
All right, all right. You submerge. We could try putting the sentence to generate AI art. Oh, hell yeah. Pop, if you join our Discord, If you could, if anybody generates anything, please put it in the art channel. You submerge and take in a little bit of water at a time in an attempt to drown Captain Nemo while he is inside of you.
You submerge and take in a little bit of water at a time in attempt to drown Captain Nemo while he is inside of you. Option 1. Eventually you are able to get his body underwater and then you begin to feast on him. Captain Nemo's screams are soon silenced and his body slowly begins to disappear. Option 2. After a few minutes of this, you feel like you are about to die of thirst. However, you are able to get up and swim away from your sinking ship. Option 3. You feel like an entire ocean full of fish are swimming around inside you. You feel so powerful and you are like a giant killing machine.
Whoa!
Vote for your favorite AI response.
All right, so number 1 has the effect I wanted. 2 also, or 3 also has that effect a little bit, but it says it in a cooler way. And then 2 I don't really get. 1 and 3 are very good, yeah. How are we dying of thirst? We literally have a mouthful of water, but it's in our mouth. We're not like swallowing it. So, has anyone ever died of thirst with water in their mouth, but they just couldn't swallow? Like maybe they got bit by like snakes and their like throat closed. So they're just like trying to drink water and it's just not going down. Can you absorb water through your mouth and tongue? Voting 3 for the dramatic flair. I like that. I mean, it's seawater. That's true too. Either way, I think this is like a KO for Captain Nemo. I think whales win. And we got backup coming. They just like got caught up in traffic. It's in sea traffic. So no matter what happens, Captain Nemo, if Captain Nemo defeats us, he's gonna like come up to the water and be like, oh, I did it. I won. I beat the whale. And then 8 of our biggest, baddest whale buddies are gonna show up and be like, oh, you killed him?
You feel like an entire ocean full of fish are swimming around inside you. You feel so powerful and you are like a giant killing machine.
Yeah. You don't hear Captain Nemo anymore. So you return to the surface. Yeah, you proceed to smash the rest of Captain Nemo's ship. To bits.
You don't hear Captain Nemo anymore, so you return to the surface. You proceed to smash the rest of Captain Nemo's ship to bits.
Hell yeah.
Option 1. The tail fin of one of his ships gets lodged under the hull of the next.
Oh, we got too
cocky. Then you just keep smashing them until the last one breaks apart. Option 2. You notice the bodies of both Captain Nemo and you are floating around.
Huh?
Finally, the bodies stop moving and you find yourself back on land. Option 3.
We both died?
You then eat
What
a few more sailors. You feel like this is the end of all things. You don't feel any different and you don't care. You just feel great.
Victory killings.
Vote
Let's
for
just
your
see a couple
favorite
more
AI
guys.
response.
You know, yeah, you gotta clean up, okay? We don't want like 7 more Captain Nemos. You know, you gotta finish the job. Sorry, you just had to join Captain Nemo on this revenge mission, so I gotta kill all of you. Because otherwise, you're gonna be like, that whale killed my friend, and you're gonna come back. I can't have that, okay? I just want to live in peace. You wouldn't guess it from how viciously awful I killed your captain, but I'm a nice whale, okay? I just want to swim in peace. No Sixth Sense endings, please. That's exactly what I was thinking, too, yeah. Captain Nemo and us both died. I see dead whales. They're all over the sea. They smashed my ship to pieces. Is that the only vote? This might be it. All right, I'm going to next it.
You then eat a few more sailors. You feel like this is the end of all things. You don't feel any different and you don't care. You just feel great.
Okay. Your friends finally arrive. And you have a sailor buffet victory party. You have defeated Captain Nemo.
Your friends finally arrive and you have a sailor buffet victory party.
Yeah!
You have defeated Captain Nemo. Option 1. And now your time is over. You wake up in one of the many rooms in the hotel.
Okay.
You are lying in bed in a large sleeping bag. Option 2. You are free from evil. You keep going and finish off
I didn't
Captain
think I
Hook.
was evil.
You have finally conquered evil.
Oh, okay.
You feel like it's all over. But you are wrong. The end is not yet.
Is Captain Nemo evil?
Option 3. What a wonderful night. You are the strongest creature that ever lived.
Hell yeah.
It's true. You wake up in the morning feeling wonderful.
Come
you didn't
at me.
think it was possible.
Oh, hell yeah.
Vote
I
for
am
your
the
favorite
strongest
AI
whale
response.
on the planet. Come at me. Send the army. I could kill any man. I love that too, yeah. And they're like, don't test us, okay? You know, you killed one guy. And then we just have an organized whale crime syndicate. It could go a lot of ways after this for Moby Dick here. Number 1 is like some weird like some weird rich guy that captures whales and puts them in sleeping bags in his large mansion. Number 1's very weird. And number 2 implies that Captain Nemo was the evil. It was a revenge mission. We smashed up his boat and probably killed someone he knew. So I don't like number 2 because I don't really think he was that evil. I mean, you know, I was fighting for my life, but I understood. And then number 3 is Moby Dick has a taste for blood. I don't know how I feel about that either. Moby Dick just becoming a serial killer. The world's first animal serial killer. That has to have happened, right? There's got to be like notorious creatures like bears or stuff. I assume your reign of 10 years your reign of terror ends pretty quickly. But like back in the day when it was just like all more like
What a wonderful
villages
night.
and tribes.
You are the strongest creature that ever lived. It's true. You wake up in the morning feeling wonderful. You didn't think it was possible.
Dolphins are pretty fucked up. Like I imagine like Native Americans and stuff, like there had to be like a notorious like bear or something, and they like it was like killing a bunch of people, and then the village had to rise up and they gave the bear a name or something, and it was like furry fuckface over there has to die. He's been killing too many of our kids. But nowadays, if an animal even kills like one person, like oh boom, send in the police, rocket launcher, boosh, you dead. You ain't taking anybody else out. All right, I think that's a good place to end it. We could do one more story. Does anybody have a prompt they want me to use? That was a just a prompt that was generated on the spot. Something about something about whales or something. I can't remember what the base idea was, but it's just that easy. You are blank and you're blanking. I need a name and a situation. I don't even need that. You just need to have like a rough idea of what you'd like to see. What would you want to see? If you could see anything, what would you want to see an adventure about? And Federico, feel free to throw out another one because no one else is speaking up. It seems to be a light stream. Boom. See? It's just that easy. Thank you, Federico. You are Thomas the Sock.
You are Thomas the Sock.
Okay.
Option 1. You live in a nice neighborhood. Your mother is a nurse and your father works at an insurance company. Your sister Mary is married to Jack, who works at Pizza Hut.
Okay.
Option 2. Oh, thank you. I certainly hope my skills will be useful to you. You say and begin to leave the room. The door closes behind you. Option 3. You are a half-breed who is half human and half the other thing. You have been called many things by your fellow humans, but never a sock. Vote for your favorite AI response.
Oh my god, number 3 is very strange. Half sock, half human? What teenage boy is our father? Like, what the fuck? Mom, I got my sock pregnant. Billy! Why, Billy? Why would you do this? Well, you're going to have to raise that sock as your own. I'm not going to name it. I'm just going to call him Sock. Well, whatever. All right. I guess we're going with number 3 is the most interesting, I feel like.
You are a half-breed who is half human and half the other thing. You have been called many things by your fellow humans, but never a sock. Probably would have
went straight sexual. But although we kind of just did anyway. Willingly. We chose to go there, but you have raised your father is disappointed that you exist. You've pretty much had to raise yourself. One day you decide enough is enough and move out of your childhood home to find a better life. You hop on a bus and head straight for dot dot dot.
Your father is disappointed that you exist. You've pretty much had to raise yourself. One day you decide enough is enough and move out of your childhood home to find a better life. You hop on a bus and head straight for Option 1. Civilization. It's not long before the National Guard shows up in your bus stops.
What?
The guards ask for your papers, and they are met with a blank stare.
Uh-oh.
Option 2. California, where you can be yourself. You figure if you get off at least you'll get a chance to party, even if it's just in a basement. Option 3. Where the jobs are. Your new life is not as easy as it was in California, but it is good enough. You try your best to be a decent human being.
Okay.
Vote for your favorite AI response.
Number 1 is like a dystopia for any half-breed humans. The fuck does the National Guard want with you? Ooh, I don't know. It does seem like, I don't know, in a world where people fuck things and they have kids, I guess the National Guard wants to cut down on even more weird genetic mutations. Like they don't want a half sock, half tent. Yeah, who knows? Hey, what's up, YS Books? Happy Friday, YS Books. We're doing a weird story where we're a half sock, half human guy named Sock. One vote for number 1. What's up, Phil? Phil, you want to come up? There's Phil. Smells like litter. Ew.
Civilization. It's not long before the National Guard shows up in your bus stops. The guards ask for your papers, and they are met with a blank stare.
You have nothing on you, and you tell them your name is Sock. They immediately detain you.
You have nothing on you and you tell them your name is Sock. They immediately detain you.
Your
Option
name
1.
is Sock.
Your parents are watching you from the windows of the house.
Huh?
They are furious that you have come to civilization.
No.
Option 2.
I mean,
Eventually
you
you get to a
sometime.
large building filled with humans in a variety of clothing. They ask you to step outside where you are told to follow them. Option 3. They take you to a cell and threaten you. You tell them you will fight them, but they just laugh at you and lock you in.
Oh, that's a bummer. I'll punch you.
Vote for your favorite AI response.
How hard could a sock hit me? You are all cloth, no bone. Sorry, I gotta keep an eye on the phone here, just in case. All right. Okay, I think I know what can happen from here.
Eventually you get to a large building filled with humans in a variety of clothing. They ask you to step outside where you are told to follow them.
You see uh a bunch uh you step outside and see a bunch of other orphan kids. Orphan children. Orphan kids. Some are human, but most are half breeds like you. There is a half man, half half man, half bed, a half man, half tree, and dot.
You step outside and see a bunch of other Opran kids. Some are human, but most are half-breeds like you. There is a half-man half-bed, a half-man half-tree, and a Option 1. Half-human half-horse.
Oh
The
my
adults are
god, we can't
mostly
get
all
away from
humans.
derby horses.
One of them asks what you are and what you did. You explain
Two
everything.
of these are half man, half horse.
Option 2. Half-horse half-sheep.
Half horse,
You walk
half
toward
sheep.
a large cage. Inside the cage is a young girl somehow magically made. She looks like she has not been fed in days,
Oh
but you
my
know
God.
better.
Ooh. Hey, what's
Option
up,
3.
Biz? Are
Half
they all
human,
saying
half
step
horse.
outside in unison?
Some of you already have families and some are still waiting. You are immediately taken to a room where you are told to wait.
Wow.
Vote for your favorite AI response.
Weird. We cannot escape horses. Correct. Yep. Hold on. This is not for now, but it's coming soon. I'm going to have to step away from the keyboard for a second. We should probably avoid the idea of camps where a certain population. You know what? I mean, yeah, I didn't want that, Federico. I was thinking the same thing, but it's an orphanage. That's why I put there's some humans here. It's not all like half breeds. There's some humans, but most of the half breeds are orphaned because they were unwanted. Clearly, someone fucked a tree. Someone had sex with a bed. And a baby came out? Clearly. Clearly, I would take this thing to the orphanage or just leave it in the street.
Half horse, half sheep. You walk toward a large cage. Inside the cage is a young girl somehow magically made. She looks like she has not been fed in days, but you know better.
Hmm. I do believe I've contradicted myself. She makes... Huh. Young girl, half horse, half sheep. You asked the half horse, half sheep girl what her name is, and she tells you it's... ...
You ask the half-horse half-sheep girl what her name is and she tells you it's... Option 1. Lucy. She is very hungry and begs you to feed her, but you are
Lucy?
not having
Okay.
any of it.
Double Lucy.
Option 2. Lisa. You ask if she's a real person or just some magical creature that she's been made up to be. Option 3. Lucy. You then take her hand and lead her to a big glass case. Inside the case is a small pedestal. On the pedestal is a statue of an angel with wings. Vote for your favorite AI response.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted until this contractor guy gets here. Vote for your favorite Lucy. Lucy or Lisa? Lucy or Lisa? Lucy or Lisa? Yeah, number 1 just feels bad. Number 3's like weirdly religious. Our Lady of Abandonment orphanage home just has a big old weird baby cherub angel thing. All right, let's see what happens.
Lucy. You then take her hand and lead her to a big glass case. Inside the case is a small pedestal. On the pedestal is a statue of an angel with wings.
Oh, sorry. I just nexted it. The angel is holding a plate of hamburgers. You and Lisa... Oh, Lucy. Jesus. You and Lucy share a meal together and get to know each other better.
The angel is holding a plate of hamburgers. You and Lucy share a meal together and get to know each other better. Option 1. She tells you that she is Tom, her dad's name. The other girls call her Tina. When the
What?
army comes to take you away, you and Tina run away together.
The army's coming!
Option 2. The guard tells all the half-breed children to leave the area.
Oh, that's not
You
cool.
and Lucy spend the rest of your time together. You grow up and eventually you learn how to build a computer system.
Cool.
Option
Sock
3.
OS.
Eventually you are able to convince her to come live with you. You take
Come
her back
live
to
with
where you were
me.
staying and spend the rest of your days together.
Okay. I'm homeless,
Vote for your
so
favorite
the
AI
world is my
response.
home. Yeah, I live on the streets. Moved out of my mom and dad's house. They didn't want me. Oh my god, you're so cool, Sock. I know, Lucy. I know. Lucy, what are you doing with that burnout Sock? He's a loser. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I love him. A horse sheep cannot love a sock. Well, you didn't love me. Nobody loves me. So why can't a sock love me? I'm pretty much just telling this whole story in this one rant. And then they have quarter horse, quarter quarter horse, quarter sheep, half sock child. or quarter sock, quarter human. And they call him Quarter Pounder. And it turns out it's twins, and the other one's name is Quarter Pounder with cheese. The reboot of Romeo and Juliet is really weird, yeah. Split vote. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
The guard tells all the half-breed children to leave the area. You and Lucy spend the rest of your time together. You grow up and eventually you learn how to build a computer system.
You name the computer. You name the operating system after yourself.
You name the operating system after yourself. Option 1. Thomas the Sock. You and Lucy have a happy life together for years. Then
What's up,
one night,
Rosebox?
you and Lucy are
Very
having
weird
dinner
story,
when the phone
Rosebox.
rings. It's the National Guard.
Oh?
Option 2.
Leave
Sock.
me alone,
You
National
work at
Guard.
a company that makes video games. You love working there because you can finally play with your friends without worrying about being shot.
I didn't know I was
Option
supposed to be
3.
worried about being shot.
You live happy ever after. The end. You wake up and put a book down on the table. You feel like writing something, so you do. Vote for your favorite AI response.
I might redo. Anyone want to redo? All computer engineer. Yeah. Half man, half sock, all programmer, baby. Yeah, I'm re-rolling. I'm re-rolling. Still doesn't exist yet.
Option
Rosebox.
1. Sock. One day the government
Thomas the
decides
Sock.
it's time to clean house.
Again.
All humans are to be rounded up and put into camps.
Whoa!
After some time passes, you and Lucy begin to get restless. Option 2. Thomas the Sock. You enjoy life with your friend Lucy, but there is always one problem. The guards are not impressed with your efforts. They think you should be more like the real people.
Ugh.
Option 3. Thomas. You help Lucy build a new home, and you're so happy when you realize you're going to be able to have a family of your own one day.
Oh, that's nice. That's the good end.
Vote for your favorite AI response.
We were joking about it, Federico, but it happened. It finally happened. Yeah, 1 and 2 are that's the exact thing we wanted to avoid. Yeah. Well, you know, people like to point out differences. Humans love to categorize. Yeah, there we go. Voting for the good end. All right. There we go. I think it's going to be good end.
Thomas. You help Lucy build a new home, and you're so happy when you realize you're going to be able to have a family of your own one day.
Yep. You and Lucy get married and have a child that you name.
You and Lucy get married and have a child that you name.
Thomas Jr.
Option 1.
Okay.
Kitty. Then the world ends. Lucy takes care of the baby while you go back to work at what you used to do. You live another 40 years until you die of old age.
So 41 years
Option
old.
2. Henry. 2 years pass and the world is in the beginning stages of destruction.
What
Only
is it going
Lucy
for
and Henry are
apocalypse
spared.
mode?
It is then that you realize that you will die soon. Option 3. Finn. A few years pass and you and your wife begin to notice strange things happening. One day you wake up to find that the electricity is off in the house.
Every one of those is like
Vote for your
apocalypse
favorite
start.
AI response.
Like, what the fuck? Oh, a socket and a half horse, half sheep can't have a kid together and live happily ever after? They're like, if this were to happen, the end of the world would be right around the corner. The AI cannot fathom a happy ending for these people. It was like, you know what? Why does the world end in 2 prompts? Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. We're into eighths now. The AI has had enough. Yeah, maybe the AI has deemed this unsavory, and the AI was like, and if this ever happened, the world would end. Okay? Now stop talking about this. And I go, no. And then the sock army rises up and takes over the planet, huh? How do you like that? It undoes the apocalypse, and they call it the sock resurrection. And everyone worships the sock. And everyone goes, the sock saved us. Sock was born. Sock was bought at Walmart. Sock will rise again. Please don't end the earth because I have a kid with my wife. All right, I think. Don't you mean the apocalypse? There you go. Thank you for punching it up, Biz. All right, here we go.
Finn. A few years pass and you and your wife begin to notice strange things happening. One
We
day
almost
you
had
wake up to find that the
Soxies.
electricity is off in the house.
Oh boy. All the socks had to be branded. Yeah, I'm glad we avoided sock World War II. You go down to the basement to reset the breakers and see a surprise.
You go down to the basement to reset the
surprise.
breakers and see
Oops.
a surprise. Option 1. The breaker is gone. You call everyone in the town to evacuate, but the power is still off. You and Lucy hurry to a nearby gas station and buy gas to fix the breaker.
Buy gas?
Option 2. A
I love
huge
option
hole in the
2.
ground. A dozen cowboys are standing in the hole, eating and drinking.
Oh my god. Buffalo Bill
Option
style.
3. Lucy and her 2 sons have moved into the house. The 3 of you live happily ever after. By Roger Ebert. You wake up to a loud noise.
What?
Vote for your favorite AI response.
Yeah, Biz, your vote didn't register, but you can vote now. I should really just enable voting right away as soon as you see the prompts. Wow. Honey, you forgot to feed the cowboys. Oh, shoot. Gotta feed these cowboys we're keeping prisoner in our basement. One of the cowboys got out and shorted the breaker. Damn it, cowboys. Why did we even dig this hole for you if you're just gonna get out of the hole? Sorry. Okay, I think that's...
A huge hole in the ground. A dozen cowboys are standing in the hole, eating and drinking.
I hope we're all happy. Are the cowboys or are they cowboys? Good question, Federico. Bad cowboys. Look what you did. All right, here we go. I think that's a good end. Still waiting for this contractor guy to show up. Throw a prompt, anybody. I don't want to check chat here. Or is there anything in prompts? I don't see anything in prompts, but... do I take a break now? Good end, not for the lack of trying on the AI's part. Yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. Uh, I like Plumber that shows up to a porno. You didn't know? Well, I am a plumber, though. That's why we got you. That's why we called. I'll start another one, and then whenever he shows up, I will just abruptly leave. Oops, let me do some capitalization here. You are Bill the plumber. One day you call. One day on a call, you realize that this was no ordinary plumbing job. This is the set of a porno. You hesitate, but decide to ...
You are Bill, the plumber. One day on a call, you realize this was not an ordinary plumbing job. This is the set of a porno. You hesitate but decide to.
Our pipes are clogged.
Option 1. Go through with it. You enter and find yourself in an office where there is a naked woman on a sofa.
I mean, yeah, there you go.
Option 2. Go ahead with the job. The client provides you with a video of a woman in various stages of undress, and as you watch, you begin to have fantasies of what the video is showing. Option 3. Go with it. You throw down the phone and start stripping off your clothes.
All of them are go with it.
The doorbell rings. I'm sorry, I'm not here right now.
The AI is like, I'm not walking away from this.
Vote for your favorite AI
the AI
response.
says, I'm going with this wherever you go, but all options lead to porn. I hate when contractors give you fuzzy windows. Just tell me like when you're on the way. That's all I need to know. All right, here we go. Yeah. Unanimous for option 3 here.
Go with it. You throw down the phone and start stripping off your clothes. The doorbell rings. I'm sorry, I'm not here right now.
We will be arriving between the hours of 8 and 2. Yeah, exactly. Give me an 8-hour window and then show up at 21:30 or so. Yeah, 10:30 in the okay. You can't ignore but they are persistent. You get up and answer the door to see your wife. See, it's your wife. This was all a sting. A sting operation to see if you would cheat. The cameras come out and the host of cheaters says, well, look what we have here. Feeling pretty bad, aren't we?
But
How do you know
are
my wife
persistent.
wouldn't want me to do
You
a
get
porno?
up and answer the door to see it's your wife. This was a sting operation to see if you would cheat. The cameras come out and the host of cheaters says, "Well, look what we have here. Feeling pretty bad, aren't we?" Option 1. You say, "Oh no." The camera comes out and it turns to show you your wife naked.
Okay.
Then it goes back in and shows you having sex with another guy.
I just thought.
Option 2. Yeah, we've been married a long time. I think I'm too old for her. Option 3.
Damn.
You say, "What the hell do you want?"
Reverse
He
Uno
says,
card.
"We want to see you naked. We have some really great stuff here."
Whoa, okay.
Vote for your favorite AI response.
Nudity in a porno? Who'd have thunk it? Number 2 is just like, oh yeah, I cheated on her. She's too damn old. And she goes, oh, I was supposed to embarrass you, but now you've embarrassed me. Number 3 is like, yeah, this was a sting operation, but you look so good naked, and you just seem like you'd be the porn type. Let's actually just keep filming and go with it like it's a porn. The cheaters, the host of Cheaters is like, actually, I'm a porn producer on the side. You know, if the episode goes sideways, we just we release the episode as a porn. Like, if it gets this graphic, we just release the episode as a porno. I like to encourage art. You know what I'm saying? If it's too graphic for the network, it's just graphic enough for me. One for one split. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we've been married a long time. I think I'm too old for her.
I'll leave it at that. We'll have some music here. All right, I will be right back. Well, I don't want to leave it on this. The next day, you are fired from your job. Your wife has thrown all your stuff on the front lawn. You spend the night at a Holiday Inn and question your choices for the past you question your choices from yesterday.
The next day you are fired from your job.
I sit there
your wife
awake,
has thrown all your stuff
wondering,
on the
how
front
did
lawn.
she know I would say
You spend
yes?
the night at a Holiday Inn and question your choices from yesterday. Option 1. You are in a state of shock. You
Okay.
are no longer a plumber, you are Bill, the porn actor.
Okay.
Option
I guess I'm
2.
good.
The choice is clear. You started cheating, so you will continue to do it. You go home and you and your wife have sex for the first time. You are the lucky one.
That's why we cheated.
Option 3.
We
I'm
were
just a
married
horny
and we
guy.
had sex for the first
I can
time.
handle this. You go back to sleep and the morning comes and there is a knock on the door. Hey Bill, you still there?
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay.
Vote
now
for
I'm
your
gonna,
favorite AI response.
Now I'm going to get up. I'll be surprised when I come back. Hey, what's up, anime? All right. Be right back. I got to see this contractor guy. I will be back. All right. Back temporarily. They still have not arrived. It was just my neighbor pulling in, and I thought it was them. Okay, so. Okay, we start. Wow, okay, quite a career change. Wow. I've left and I came back to a completely different person. Porno directors are shocked at your level of plumbing knowledge. Porno actresses are impressed by your tools. You quickly become a rising star in the porn industry and earn the nickname
Porno directors are shocked at your level of plumbing knowledge. Porno actresses are impressed by your tools. You quickly become a rising star in the porn industry and earn the nickname
Mr. Clean is so good.
Option 1. The Plumbing King. The last few years have been great for you. You have become very rich and successful.
And nice.
Option 2. Mr. Clean. You are put on a hit list and other actors are targeted.
What?
You find yourself
Crazy
in the middle
Christians?
of a shoot that goes horribly wrong. All the other stars are killed except you.
Whoa!
Option 3. Bill the Plumber. You are still in your late 30s and have a good job as the commercial artist.
Commercial?
The only thing you lack is a steady relationship.
I do porn, but only for
Vote for your favorite AI response.
Dawn dish soap or or what else would be a Downy paper towel, tissue, Kleenex. Number 2 is quite exciting, but also terrifying. Who the hell is killing all the porn stars? Hooray, violence. Ugh. I'm going to leave this one go for a while, because I would really like... Mr. Clean is a very funny porn actor name. No, it's okay, anime. I've also got something going on here, but... Mr. Clean's a cool mascot. Even cooler porn name. Porn is technically commercial business. You know what? You're right. We're selling our bodies. All right, well, here we go. What's going to happen? Massacre Town.
Mr. Clean. You are put on a hit list and other actors are targeted. You find yourself in the middle of a shoot that goes horribly wrong. All the other stars are killed except you.
You manage to hide in the water closet. Huh? Bathroom? Huh? Plumber pun? You find out the hitman worked for the Catholic Church. You find out a local you find out a deacon has deemed your behavior to be satanic and the work of the devil. You will make him pay dearly for this.
You manage to hide in the water closet. You find out the hitman worked for the Catholic Church. You find out a deacon has deemed your behavior to be satanic and the work of the devil. You will make him pay dearly for this. Option 1. The Book of Revelation tells us that the third angel blows his trumpet and a great sign appears in heaven which reads, "This is the sign of the end of the age."
Really likes to end the world.
Option
in
2.
some of these.
Your life as a modern-day horror movie has come to an end. After years of investigation and private detective work, you have discovered who committed the murders. Option 3. You are buried in a crypt with an angry Satanist who has been seeking you for a very long time. He is going to make sure you die a horrible death. Vote for your favorite AI response.
God himself has deemed my pornos too lewd, too graphic. I am single-handedly waging a war with heaven. My life as a modern-day horror movie? I mean, it wasn't a horror movie until everybody died at the end. What is the AI obsession with ending the times today? Yeah. Number 3 is sad end. Number 1 is like, whoa, this goes way bigger than anything I ever thought I would get involved. I was just a humble plumber, and then, you know, one thing led to another. Wow, wow. All right, let's see what happens.
The Book of Revelation tells us that the third angel blows his trumpet and a great sign appears in heaven which reads, "This is the sign of the end of the age."
This is the age of Aquarius. Oh, here we go. All right, perfect place to stop. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, getting answers from the contractor. That's not what I wanted to hear. There we go. But that's what happens sometimes. Owning a home is rough. Okay, here we go. You decide to wage war on the Catholic Church. And even God himself. No, I'll just say the Catholic Church. I don't want to anger all
You decide to
Christianity.
wage war on the Catholic Church.
One step at a
Option
time.
1.
That'll be
Dendron
next.
has told
waging
you
war
that to
on God.
win, you must take action.
Dendron again.
Now you are ready for battle. Option 2. You plan a conspiracy to kill every priest in the city and then
Whoa!
you will take over.
Whoa.
This will be the beginning of the New World Order. Option 3. You have a huge army of undead and demons. They are unstoppable. You are not. The church is powerful, but you are not.
What? Wow, okay.
Vote for your favorite AI response.
Way to put me down. You know, Bill the plumber has feelings, and you've just hurt them. New World Order, yes. Killing everybody. Conspiracy. I guess that's what we're... By waging war, that's pretty much what you're doing. But how are we going to do it? Is it going to be through undead demons? All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, it looks like it's going to be number 2.
You plan a conspiracy to kill every priest in the city and then you will take over. This will be the beginning of the New World Order.
You start a new religion. You defeat the Catholic Church. But in turn, you accidentally create your own religion.
You defeat the Catholic, but in turn you accidentally create your own religion.
Catholic Church.
Option 1. Chaos. A few years later the church is completely destroyed and a new world order is born. You are living in a small apartment with 3 other people. Option 2. Satanism. You are now a wanted man. The FBI has sent men to kill you. They have a price, $10 million.
Damn. Yikes.
Option 3. Pentecostalism. Now you are in a battle to see who the real Satanist is. I must admit, I'm still a little confused about what to do with this position.
Pentecostal.
Vote for your favorite AI response.
Oh, that's the speaking in tongues one. Pentecostal is weird. Plumbing supplies. We just like insert our plumbing ads into all the tongues. Speaking in tongues. If you want the best prices, call Bill the plumber. Oh, I've got the best prices in town. These suck. I kind of like them. All right, we can redo. Hold on. Let's redo.
Option 1. Satanism. Now you are all that stands between humanity and Armageddon.
Now these are all Satanism.
Option 2. Option 3.
Hold on. Redo one more time.
Vote for your favorite AI response. Option 1. Satanism. You are now a celebrity who is going to perform in your... Option 2. Satanism. The most important...
These might all be good.
Satanism. You are in a room with your son and...
Hold on.
Vote for your favorite AI response.
No, we're not doing Satanism. Come on, give me at least one weird one.
Option 1. Satanism.
Oh, here we go.
Now you are Bill, the horror film director. Your movies are a smash hit and you get a lot of flack from a bunch of religious nuts.
Okay.
Option 2. Satanism. Or as some people say, chaos theory, and it is then you must make a choice, either your family, friends or nation. Option 3. The Church of Bill the Plumber. In fact you create an entire new religion. The Eternals. You have created the perfect criminal organization.
Criminal?
Vote for your favorite AI response.
Is that a comment on the Catholic Church AI? K9000? You think the Catholics are a criminal organization? I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm just saying that looks... The Eternals, like the Marvel superhero. The legally distinct Eternals. The live long guys. The live long do forever folks. We want to be inclusive, so the live long forever team. The live long forever freedom fries. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think it was obvious.
The Church of Bill the Plumber.
Yes.
In fact, you create an entire new religion. The Eternals. You have created the perfect criminal organization.
You create your list of 10 10 things to not do.
You create your list of 10 things to not do.
It's our commandments.
Option 1 to 1. Never make eye contact with anyone. 2. Always have money on you at all times. Never have it on you. 3. Option 2 to 1. Never have sex with a prostitute.
Okay.
2. Don't cheat on your wife. 3.
Hypocritical.
Don't kill your wife. 4.
Okay.
Avoid drugs.
Okay.
Option 3 to 1. Never steal anything. You will be so rich. 2. Never lie. If you do, the whole thing will collapse. 3.
All right, we're definitely getting
Vote
the
for your favorite AI response.
What's our first? Never make eye contact with everyone is quite a wow. I didn't realize Bill had such a problem with eye contact until he made that the first of commandment of his new religion. Always have money on you at all times. Cut up those credit cards. Go to an ATM. Always have money on you at all times. Never have it on you. How do I obey that? Always have it on you, but not on you. So always have it in a shoebox in 100-foot radius of you, but never have it on you. Bill, that's the most convoluted commandment of a religion I've ever heard in my life. Number 2 is like we've never learned. Never have sex with a prostitute. Don't cheat on your wife. Don't kill your wife. Avoid drugs. Don't do what I've done. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens.
1. Never have sex with a prostitute. 2. Don't cheat on your wife. 3. Don't kill your wife. 4. Avoid drugs.
5. We'll give a couple. Avoid drugs. 3. Never. All reality TV expose. All reality TV sting operation shows are worse are banned. 6. Need to make 6 more. Yeah, for sure. 6. Wives must give all husbands at least 1 second chance if caught cheating. 7.
5. All reality TV sting operation shows
Sting
are banned.
operations.
6.
Okay.
Wives must give all husbands at least 1 second chance if caught cheating. 7. Option 1. No drugs. 8. At all times keep track of your money. 9. Do not drink alcohol. 10. Leave the room when the alarm goes off.
Okay, that's weird to make a commandment.
Option 2. No more than 2 wives allowed. 8. If you are ever busted, never talk about it before you leave. 9. There must be an unlimited supply of guns in the house. 10. Option 3. No more than 1 wife allowed per man. 8. Never have sex with the same woman more than once in a 24-hour period. 9. Never have multiple sexual partners in a row. 10.
Yeah.
Vote for
That
your favorite
contradicts
AI
number 2.
response.
Exactly. But maybe Federico, it only applies to other people. These are specific rules about us or something. Maybe I don't know. Don't cheat on your wife, but I can cheat on my wife, but you can't. Don't cheat on your wives. I guess you have to marry if you want to have a mistress. Never have multiple sexual partners in a row. Yeah, you got. What does that mean? And what's the cooldown period? You gotta wait a day in between. What's in a row? All right, let's see what wackadoo shit number 2 comes up with.
No more than 2 wives allowed. 8. If you are ever busted, never talk about it before you leave. 9. There must be an unlimited supply of guns in the house.
Out with the old,
10.
in with the old. Exactly. Do civil partnerships count as marriage? Again, yeah, a lot of unanswered questions. Number 10. Have fun. The public reacts strongly to these 10 doo-doos. You watch the national news, respond to your list.
Have fun. The public reacts strongly to these 10 doo-doos. You watch the national news, respond to your list. Option 1. Terrific. These 10 doo-doos are a complete turn-off. Ha, we've got the biggest audience in the history of cable TV.
So they're
Option 2 to
insulting
1.
me.
A woman has been arrested for having illegal sex with a police officer. 2. A couple of men have been arrested for having illegal sex with a stripper.
Oh, okay.
3.
The news is like enforcing
Option 3. Hey, we're not banning reality TV, but we are banning the use of reality TV sting operations. Your organization has grown into a huge network of churches and religious groups.
Wow.
Vote for
We
your
live in
favorite
our
AI
own
response.
bubble. We live in our huge bubble of church fanatics. Is it illegal to sleep with police officers? Oh, that might be the workaround. Okay, split. Here we go. Number 2 is like a list of stories on the news that night. I want to visit the house of someone who follows all these rules to the letter. Yeah. Look, don't touch, you sinners. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens.
1. A woman has been arrested for having illegal sex with a police officer. 2. A couple of men have been arrested for having illegal sex with a stripper. 3.
You turn off the news and head for your window to look out on a world that follows Bill's doo-doos. You smile. Suddenly, a bullet comes through the window. You have just been assassinated by ...
You turn off the news and head for your window to look out on a world that follows Bill's doo-doos. You smile. Suddenly a bullet comes through the windows. You have just been assassinated by. Option 1. One of your own followers.
Damn.
They were right. They were all going to die. The rest of the Eternals are not so lucky.
Lucky.
Option 2. Your enemies. You feel your last moments. Bill the plumber is dead.
Oh, wow.
The bullet enters your skull and exits through your back. You are Bill, the porn actor.
That's why I want on my tombstone.
Option 3. The Vatican. You are dead. You have just begun the final battle. It really could go either way. Good luck. You awaken to the ringing of the phone.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's phone.
Vote for your favorite AI response.
Wow. Bill's doo-doos. I guess that means Eternals face a fate worse than death. Yeah. I don't know. Is this worse than death? Being assassinated? We were on top for a little bit. I do like the idea that the Vatican was behind it. All right.
The Vatican. You are dead. You have just begun the final battle. It really could go either way. Good luck. You awaken to the ringing of the phone.
All right. Well, I think that's a good place to end. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. You know, tell your friends. Share it around. Sure, it's nice that the AI to let us pick who assassinates us. Yeah. You know, those were all plausible villains too. All possible suspects. So pretty good. Have a good rest of your weekends. Sunday I probably will not be streaming because I'm shooting another short film. I'm shooting a horror movie. Saturday, we'll see. Maybe I'll stream earlier. Maybe I'll stream at noon or something. Yeah, wait, Saturday is tomorrow. So maybe I'll stream tomorrow at noon. Bye, Howie, everybody. Noon Eastern time. Bye, Howie. See you next time. Join the Discord, submit your prompts, and see you next time. Bye.